Hi everybody, Sir Gregory with MyelinProductions. I'm here with an incredible actor. You need to watch this guy, Shale Lepage. Fantastic actor. He's done quite a bit in Colorado Indie. He's definitely on his way to wherever he wants to go. He plays a paladin, a holy warrior, imbued paladin. He started out as a mortal human and was made a paladin. So we'll let Shale talk about some of the stuff he's done. But real quick, we want to point out the Jerusalem cross and the sword dagger that he is wearing from Fleur de Bead, Jennifer Tate Foote, who is an exclusive jeweler for MyelinProductions and the Eye of Noor series Draco Ortus, along with one other jeweler. But the exclusive jewelry for the DVD pilot Draco Ortus Dragon Rising is Fleur de Bead, Jennifer Foote. Shale?
Fantastic jewelry, by the way. Fantastic.
So what do you play in the movie, and what's your character's name?
I play an imbued paladin, essentially an imbued paladin for the people that don't know what imbued paladins or what paladins are. Paladins are the guys that are kind of sent down from God to eradicate the evil from Earth.
That's right.
An imbued paladin is somebody that is a human, like my character. My character is Caius Fleetwood, and he is essentially made into a paladin. He has a holy heart. He loves his God, loves his battle, loves the fight that he does for the good of man.
The good fight.
The good fight. He puts up the good fight, and he was seen by these other paladins and thought that, you know, Caius, you're doing a great job. Let's make him a paladin. And so my character is now able to fight on throughout the centuries to eradicate this evil. Now,
Caius started as one of King Arthur's soldiers, correct?
Yes, he was
in the 500s.
In the 500s, 5th and 6th centuries.
That's right. That's 6th century. He fought with King Arthur as a soldier.
As a soldier.
And your family tragically fell victim to vampires.
Tragically fell victim to a vampire. Essentially, what had happened is my character was fighting this good fight against the vampires, and he wanted to do a little more. He wanted to do some extracurricular activities. So he went out and he tried to make a deal with a Nosferatu, and it ended badly.
Yeah.
And my character was mortally wounded, and this Nosferatu, Mashta Ilishtu,
yep,
played by Tavita Tata.
Tavita Tata, great actor.
Great actor. He goes and he kills my two children, Dan Brand, my daughter, and Breanna, my son, and turns my wife, Clarison, into a vampire. And so Sir Percival, Sir Bors, and
Galahad.
Sir Galahad. Yeah. They were paladins sent down by God, who also fought alongside with King Arthur.
Knights of the Round Table.
Knights of the Round Table, yeah. And they saw the good. They saw the good in me and wanted to make me a paladin and imbued me.
Excellent. Excellent. Now you also have been trained in the 1 through 9 360.
Yep. Absolutely.
And you're a former kickboxer.
Absolutely. Yes.
So you did a great job in there. I know you're semi-pro, and you've done a lot of other acting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step off screen.
Sure. And
let you talk about your acting career, and you can tell us about your sword here.
Yes, my character's sword. Yes.
So thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
So Caius Fleetwood, you know, his one companion that has been true to him throughout his entire plight and his entire battle with the vampires and the Nosferatus has been his trusty sword, Dan Brand. And you'll see this in the film several times. Hopefully you'll see it skewering Tavita Tata's character, Mashta Ilishtu. But this is Dan Brand. Hope we'll see him a lot. I am an actor. I've done a lot of independent films here in Colorado Springs. Everything from cowboy to cop to music videos. I've even done a couple commercials. I did a Honda commercial for a South Carolina dealership. So I've got a lot of things on my plate. I've done a lot of things.
So what do you think of the action sequences?
I think the action sequences, man, they have a lot of potential. There's a lot of, what I like about them is there's a lot of history behind them. And I think with the characters that I've developed, Tavita, Sarah, you can see the history in the battle. You can see the raw emotion that my character especially, and I think Tavita's character, is that we have this century-long battle where we have fought and we've battled and we've beaten and battered each other from rope to rope, essentially. And in the battle sequences and the fight sequences that are being put together, you can really see that there is emotion there, that there is a it's almost like the family. Tavita and I have become family as far as our characters are concerned.
Right, arch enemies.
Arch enemies, absolutely.
But you fought each other for centuries.
Absolutely, and I have yet to best him, and he has yet to best me.
Now, Caius has killed many a Nosferatu.
Yes. And
you've actually helped kill 2 queens.
Yes.
And how does Caius feel about the battle closing to an end and just getting all this behind everybody?
Caius is very, very angry because Caius, when he started this whole thing, when he was working with Arthur's Men in the Round Table, you know, he was all about the good fight and working to better mankind, to better life for his children, for his wife. And he's battled centuries and centuries and centuries to find Mashta Lishtu, and he just wants it to be over. He just wants to be over. You know, but killing the queens for Caius is not what he wants. Caius wants to kill his nemesis. Caius eventually, sadly, he just wants to die and be able to go. He wants to ascend to a higher level and find his place next to God, and be next to God, and be with his family and children again. Excellent. That's all he wants.
Excellent. Now, you've also done some other really interesting projects. You've done a couple cowboy projects.
Yes.
Three. Okay, you're a perfect cowboy, by the way.
Thanks.
You're a perfect holy warrior. You've really helped a lot with training people as well. Mm-hmm. And you've worked with Sir David Frank and Sir Evan Jackson.
Absolutely.
And what did you think of them with their training program?
I think the training program that has been established, especially for this project, it suits the project. It's absolutely tailor-made for what we're doing, and what it's tailor-made for the actors to actually fight as knights. You know, to fight as knights of the Round Table.
Good.
It's you know, the way they put together the fight sequences for the vampires, it's suited for them. It's tailor-made for the vampires, so it looks like they're fighting an old archaic vampire style. I look like I'm fighting as if I was a knight of the Round Table.
Absolutely. You were, I have to tell you, we appreciate you answering our ad. You were probably one of the top people we've ever had on the Eye of Noor vampire series. You were perfect for Draco Ortus. MyelinProductions really appreciate you. Now, apart from MyelinProductions, you've actually had some good experiences with some other Colorado indie people on your cowboy projects. Why don't you tell us about that?
I've worked with I've worked with some really, really great young talent from Colorado Springs that, along with this project, but those guys, you know, they have the ability to put Colorado Springs on the map. With this, we'll put Colorado Springs on the map. Nathan Latier, Matthew Nelson, Kent Welling, and they're just some really amazing, exceptional independent films.
What's the name of their production company?
I don't think they have a production company. They don't have a production company, but they all go under their names. So you can look up Nathan Latier, you can look up Matthew Nelson, and you can also look up Kent Leon Welling.
Excellent.
On YouTube, they got
excellent
several films, cartoons. Yeah.
Excellent. Shale, thank you for your time. And I know you're going to go places, and you'll definitely be in the graphic novel, and you're going to be in our pilot, and thank you so much. MyelinProductions, thanks you. Eye of Noor, Draco Ortus, thanks you. You, Shale, are one of the really good ones.
Well, I thank you and I appreciate it, and I really am excited to get this this project, you know, more so underway, and I can't wait for people to see it, wait for the masses to see it, because it is an amazing project. And what I like about the project is that it hopefully people will see that it's also steeped. There's a lot of history in it. It's steeped deep in history. So just pay attention and look for it, because MyelinProductions is putting something out there. Get ready for Colorado Springs.
Thank you very much, Shale.
Thank you.
Very to see you.